Yeah, I'm very glad that as ShareNet International we could organize this themed co-creation conference, that we could bring experts from different age ranges, including young people from different parts of the world, that together that undescribe the importance of SRHR for young people.
It was simply amazing to see experts from 25 countries working together in the conference and developing knowledge products focusing on youth and SRHR.
I like slogans that consist of 3 words. I usually use, and these 3 words are respect, protect, and fulfill. We all, but especially governments, have to respect, protect, and fulfill human rights, including sexual and reproductive health and rights.
I was especially interested in discussing and learning more about the role of COVID-19 on SRHR and how the pandemic has affected evidence-based and rights-based approaches to health.
We saw a lot of young people teaching other young people, or people working in the youth field in general. So the dynamic that young people need to be taught was changed, which I appreciated. It's very much needed in our field nowadays. And I really enjoyed the synergies that we saw at the conference.
And I think what made it so special was that participants really connected with one another, that there was time and space, I believe, for real exchange and learning and cross-pollination of diverse knowledge, which was very inspiring to me.
Also gotten some key learnings, some key experiences from my colleagues, and especially from our group as well, that I'll be taking forward into my work, so that when we're discussing what we need to do to ensure that within Ghana we are still able to provide what young people need during this time.
I loved participating in the conference. I thought it was brilliantly designed. We had to work online for obvious reasons, but I don't think that actually hampered our ability to really work well and create something exciting. I actually think it probably enabled us to do certain things that we couldn't have done in terms of geographical distance and travel and things and barriers like that.
So it's a time for Power Talk.
When I was 15, I started volunteering for this youth leadership and community development NGO. And through nearly 10 years of volunteering and then working for this organization, I learned what it was like to be an unpaid female volunteer. And despite all of my energy and all my enthusiasm to work with adolescents and youth in my home community and in some host communities across Latin America, I came to quickly realize that I had to do things differently.
You can take a woman out of the house of her abuser, but if she's not economically independent and does not have the means to provide for herself, chances she has to go back to her abuser out of necessity are considerable. So once more, here, providing SRHR by itself is not an effective solution. It has to go along with empowerment and independence.
It's very important to have a wise coordination between NGO and government so that we can have a very healthy program or platform.
Wow, what honor has it been to facilitate this year's co-creation conference and witness the potential of experts, professional young people coming together and fusing their passions into creating knowledge products that are going to make a big difference for many young people across the world.
We
ShareNet Bangladesh and Red Orange hosted such a big successful conference first time, and we are really proud of the conference output. The conference produced 11 knowledge products. We believe that we will receive quality knowledge product at the end that will influence the policy and practice of SRHR.
After the conference, small grants are available to finalize these knowledge products and facilitate the uptake of this knowledge to improve policy and practice. The proposals have been submitted and a selection committee will decide which proposals will be granted. All knowledge products have to be finalized by December 2021.
That we could facilitate the development of a couple of beautiful concepts for knowledge products. And even though they might seem small projects to start with, I really believe that they can contribute to that SRHR enabling environment that we wish for all young people.
I would like to recommend, please ensure the information accessibility, platform accessibility, and also please try to involve more women with disabilities and different types of people with disabilities.
And now the big question is,
what will you do
to improve adolescent and youth SRHR?
Starting now.